I'm doing a couple of quests now because, well, I'm at a loss of what to do. Right, so if I'm correct, all we have to do now with the ferret, we go back to the Arden Zoo, we find Charlie, then that's Eagle's Peak quest completed. Before Eagle's Peak, I also did do the Dwarf Cannon. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, Dwarf Cannon quest. So I'm just doing one clip per 2 quests. Dwarf Cannon is useful for later as well. And this one unlocks us box traps, so that means we can also do proper hunter trainer. And we get some hunter XP, and yeah, we can use the eagles to teleport, which nobody does. Right then, that is the Haziel's cult completed. Before this, we completed the fishing contest, and there's one quest in the list that we skipped, and that was at the Forgettable tail, because for that you have to grow barley. Growing barley takes about 40 minutes, right? So what I did, I went to 3 places, and what is it called? The city with the wizard's tower, south of Erok, and at Camelot. That's where I planted them, 3 of them. So in 40 minutes I'm gonna hope that one of them didn't die. I'm gonna get the barley from it and then do the quest later. Okay, so the last quest I completed was Monk's Friend. That takes 2 minutes to do. Now we're doing the observatory quest, but that can be dangerous because now we're at the last part of the quest where we have to identify the constellation that you'll see whilst viewing the telescope. So it says in the wiki that you can look at the telescope, and after that you have to talk to the professor. So if you don't talk to the professor, you do not complete the quest. Now the scary part about this is that you have the constellations, you know, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, whatever. All of these give you different reward, and the issue with that is if you get Aries, it's 875 attack XP, and Capricorn gives 875 strength XP. Obviously the HP and the defense XP are fine, but there's a 2 out of 12 chance that we get fucked and we get XP we don't want to. So that's a risk I'm taking now, and I'm informing you guys about this beforehand, because it might not happen because you have to view it first and then talk to the professor. But yeah, that is Cancer. And that one gives Amulet of Defense and an uncut sapphire. Oh, this. Oh, I don't like this. Oof, I don't like this. So your item reward depends on what astrological sign you see when you look through the telescope. It's also different for each person. You will get this. Blah 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 blah. Well, it's sad that Cancer doesn't give you any XP. So we're gonna ruin the account by doing this. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, that XP drop really like got me fucked. I was like, oh no, an XP drop, but I was just crafting. Oh, so we were lucky, because if we had a bad constellation, we would have not been able to complete this quest. But now we've got another 2 quests, so I think we've done 8 quests today, and we're doing quite good. I think there's not that many we can do still. I mean, there's a lot of quests still, but there's a lot of limitations for us. Right, so last quest we did was the Queen at Thieves, which gives Piscarilius, right? Piscarilius favor and another teleport, and now we have also done the dwarf for the Chiliomancer recipe of disaster. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the goblins and the pirate. Those are the only ones I can still do, and that's another 2 quests that I'm planning on doing. We are back. We helped the goblins. We've got a fish cake that we almost ate. We also have a diving apparatus and a fish helm, which I never thought I was able to get on this account. For some fucking reason, because I thought you got it later on with the quests that have to do with the mostly harmless and Harmony Island, but apparently you get it from here. So when I was getting the fucking seaweed spores for crafting, I was just being huge stupid phase, wasting me time, dying all the time. But yeah, now we've got most of recipe, I think all of recipe for disaster done as far as we can do. Because let's have a look, right? Black gloves is not bad. Yeah, so we have done the dwarfs, the goblins, the pirate, evil Dave. For the lumbridge guy, you need big chumpy bird hunting. That's already a no-no. A Wawagay, you need monkey madness. You can't do that. Sir Armic Faz, Dragon Slayer, and the ogre guy, you need big chumpy bird hunting. So we have completed recipe for disaster on this account for as much as we can complete that, which is not a bad thing. We've done about 12 odd quests today, which is also not a bad thing. We've got 126 quest points now, and we need to continue from recipe of disaster and see all of these, still see what we can do, but most of them are done. Doesn't look like a lot, but hey, it's very limited. I mean, there's a few we've skipped, like Grim Tales, because it's quite difficult. We need to get some stats for that before we actually start doing that, but I think we did it quite well. This quest is, honest to God, it's terrible. So we're doing Forgettable Tale, because in the end you literally forget. The red axes, they've made Chaos Dwarfs, so apparently the Chaos Dwarfs that are in the Wildy are made by these dwarf mining companies, and that might explain why they are at the mines in the Wildy, but yes, you get hit on the head by an ogre, you forget everything, and that's the end of the quest, and it takes ages, because you have to grow shit with farming, and there's long cutscenes like this one that's going on for more than a minute. But the XP is good. You get 2 quest points, 5k cooking, and 5k mining XP. So, yeah. Okay, we're done with the cutscene. I skipped a few parts for you guys because it took about 2 minutes. But hey, we've got 2 mature dwarven stouts, and we've got another quest done. And now we have many more to go still. We are about to complete Tribal Totem. Literally took about 2 minutes. Before that we did do the Tower of Life, which can be good for if we ever have to get secondaries for Herbler. I think that's the only thing. And of course, Tribal Totem. Now, as far as I'm aware, the only quests down here that we can still do are the Watchtower quest, and then there is the Tale of 2 Cats, and besides that then we can do Grim Tales and the Mistalin Mystery and X marks the spot, and we have completed all quests that we can on this account, which are not that many. I've been woodcutting so long that we have gotten level 86. I've got about 1,500 magic logs now. It's a time of the year again where I have to revise for exams, and all I'm doing is cutting magic logs. Might switch it up and do some fishing, you know? Mining, no, because I can't do the Falador Diary for the shortcut in the Motherlode mine. But I think I could do some fishing, because we do need some food anyway, and we've gotten quite a bit of money. But I think honestly I'll keep doing this for a wee bit and see like how much money we can get from this. 83 faction. You know, you won't believe it, I've been here for a long time. We have 500 logs, we've made 1600 short bows, and I'm just going to keep doing this, right? Whilst revising. I've been doing this for a long time now, which is good because we have 600k. This will be about 2 mil after we're done. It's just that I don't want to go and pick 2000 flax. I've done 1000 flax once, and like honestly it's fine because you get 28 in inventory. So let's say you do 10 inventories, you've got 280, so that means we have to pick about 70 inventories of flax, which is manageable. It's just not something that I'm looking forward to. I'm thinking of doing some either burrows now or some slayer. I mean, I need to do some skill, I need to do some thieving. I tried looking into getting rogues outfits, it's not gonna happen. So I can do a lot of things, it's just that it's effort.